going on, and welcome back. Today is Friday, May 22nd. I hope you're having a good day. It's nice out. It's a nice fall day, spring day, and I think it's Memorial Day weekend. So whenever you're seeing this, I hope you had a good weekend or you're having a good weekend. So we got going on again. We're gonna prune these today, I do believe. Gonna prune out some of that, some of that. Our sunflower's starting to come back alive, even though the true leaves, the cotyledon leaves kind of screwed up, but it's coming back. That was because the seed was on top of it. But there we go. We got some more growth. I do believe some true leaves are coming out now. Yeah, true leaves. Look at that. From the last time we spoke, look at it. True leaves here, I do believe. True leaves here, I do believe. That sun and that, not the sun, the rain really helped it. Regular water sucks. Tap water sucks. Rainwater is really good. We're still looking good. No runners. Strawberries. Let's see how you still limp. Nope. Back to normal. Look at that. Looking beautiful. I love this strawberry. I named it. Leave a name in the comment and I'll name it that. Right now it's named Chet. Chet the strawberry machine. Let's see. More of our onion coming back. That's just for like scallions or whatever. Nothing real. Looking good up here. They didn't get slumped. A couple of them are down, but they didn't get too slumped. Pretty good. Still under the weather. Still under the weather. Might die, but we're gonna let it ride out and see what happens. Tomato plant doing decent again. Azaleas. Gardenia. Our bonsai gardenia named Eric or Chet. Did I name that Chet? I'm not sure if I named that Chet. I like Chet for some. Sven. We're back to normal. No leaves slumping. Looking beautiful. Looking healthy. Got a little breeze today. Our mint looking good. We're gonna put this in the sun. And look, even though it was a little under the weather, we're gonna clip some of this though to see if we can promote a little growth, and we'll see what happens. It's a little sun scorched on the edges, as you can see. A little sun scorched there, a little sun scorched there, but back to normal again. We'll see what happens. We'll put it in the sun. It's not gonna be too hot today. And our dill came back. So that's the porch update. And yeah, I was gonna say, and something else. I saw that on the ground. I thought it was a dead body. I thought we had another dead body, but we don't. So that's what it's looking like right now. I'm gonna move these. Actually, you guys watch these videos, so I'm sure you don't care. All right, let's move some of these into the sun. Let's get these bad boys some sun. All right, we're gonna leave them next. The sun's gonna come up in that direction. We're gonna put you over here because the sun's gonna come up in that direction. We're gonna pick you up and we're gonna put you next to your friend. Companions. Look, those were all actually companions. Companion. And then that pollinators. We're gonna snip a few of these, and we might sift some compost today. But I don't know if you want to watch that. But we'll see what happens. We'll put a little bit of these in the sun. They like the cold, to be honest. So we're good with that, and we'll leave this over here somewhere, right over here. Get some good sun early. Actually, we could put it over here. Let me make up my mind. We'll put it over here because the sun's coming up anyway behind us. It's a little cloudy of a day, but it's only 11 or 12 o'clock. It's about 11 o'clock, so this will all be sunlit. We'll leave the strawberry underneath there. We'll let this strawberry get a little bit of light. And yeah, that's the porch update right now. Doing pretty good, can't complain. We're gonna move this bad boy though. Let's get her in the sun because we got our other strawberry that's doing good. This one's not doing so good. That sunflower's doing good, and the strawberry doing good as always. But yeah, all right, so that's that. I'll be back. All right, flipped upside down. Are we right? All right, we're back. This is the front planter. It looks a little dry dirt, but I promise you it's kind of moist underneath here. It's very moist. We'll water it later, but right now we're good. I don't even think we might need to water it, to be honest. I don't want to inundate them. They're kind of small. And to answer the other question the other day, we in fact do have nasturtium. Nasturtium, yeah, nasturtium. Now they're all popping up. Knock on wood, we don't have any dead people this morning, any dead flowers. We're gonna call them people. We don't have any dead flowers. The peanut is missing though. But yes, we got nasturtium. Oh, let's see, any more over here? Nasturtium, big one. We're looking good. This is gonna pop really nice because it's right in the front. This whole area, it's gonna look really nice. Very, very nice. All right, let's go to the back. I'll be right back. But that's that. That's the update on the front. Looks a little dry, but it's not, I can promise you. If you could put your finger in it, you'd know. All right, Friday the 22nd, I do believe. There's the tree. We got them fresh water. The catbird was just here chilling. This is what we got going on. The tree is looking good. We're gonna have to cut some of these again. We'll wait though. This one needs to be trimmed up. You can see this starting to grow. A lot of growth happening. All right, who's been, there it is, it's still here. Safe and sound for now, hopefully forever. I think it's gonna be nasturtium. It just looks different. It's curled up a bit. Maybe the cold got to it. Got a lot of nasturtium. Marigold, nasturtium. Sunflower still alive. We got a lot going on right now. A lot of nasturtium coming through. That's really good. It's a real good thing. Big nasturtium. We're gonna have to cut some of these eventually. We've got tons of growth going. So if you've been watching for the last 4 days, tons of growth. Here comes the annoying neighbor. Yeah, looking good. Looking very well. And we got something here that's purple. That might actually be I'm not sure what that is. That might be a Mexican sunflower, but we're doing good. We got a good look going on. And here we go. We got a big nasturtium coming out of here. Oh, in between. Got a little bit of wolf fatigue on it. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe getting eaten up. But man, these are coming out a lot. This is the tree planter. We've got a lot going on. I wonder what that is. It's colorful, coming up colorful. So I'm gonna imagine it might be the Mexican sunflower. Here's the rest of it, and we're going behind here. There you go. That's what we got going on. We got a lot of true leaves coming through. And we've got a lot of nasturtium. Look at them. They're coming up from all angles, in between the cracks, everything. So we're good to go. All right, let's go check out what we got here. That's what we got there, and that's what we got left. So that's it. Not too many. Let's see. No, not too many dead souls just yet. We do have somebody leaning right there. We're gonna dig them in a little bit further. All right, I'm gonna give you the last little update before they come cut the lawn. I'm gonna have to water this a bit, I guess. But that's what you got. You got the ones that are planted. Growing. That's a weed back there. Weed. We're gonna cut that out. But here's the compost garden. Not bad at all. No big victims just yet. No big victims. So we're doing good. We're gonna water this a little bit today. I don't know if maybe we don't, because it doesn't feel that bad. So we'll see. All right, the guy's here to cut my lawn, so I'm gonna leave this be. I'll be back. Catbird. It's the afternoon though. The little catbird eating by itself. I don't know why it don't go eat over there. I feel bad if it gets snatched up by a hawk. There's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have a problem with the hawk communities. So yeah, hopefully you don't get snatched up. Little catbird. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. There it goes. All right, so as you can see, we've got everything in. It's looking all good right here. Nice. We're gonna clip these as soon as these come up. We're gonna clip these. It's the end of the day, just so you know. Looking good. Looking good. My finger's also looking good. I have my tripod, but looking good. Because if you look back at the video, we staked them a little bit lower. So, coming back to life. These took shock first, right? Cherry tomato, cherry tomato, cherry tomato, cherry tomato, cherry tomato. All the rest. I think we might have another. I think that one might be a cherry tomato as well. Just from the look of it, like you could see the difference, right? Look at the way this one looks, and look at the way that's a little bit more yellow. But you could see the difference, right? Yellowish, dark green. I think this is cherry. No, I know this is cherry. I know that's cherry. I know that's cherry. I think that one's a cherry tomato, and I think that one's a cherry tomato, and all the rest should be regular. We clip this. It's growing back. We're waiting for the rest of that to grow in. What else? That one was clipped. That's growing back. So what we have to do is, I think in between these rows, because obviously we don't have a tractor, so we don't have to worry about tractor wheels. I think in between these rows, I'm gonna leave it open on this side, right? So I can get in and out of here. This is where we're gonna put, I think I have some nasturtium there, but I think this is where we're gonna put the green onions, going this way, going that way, like tons of them there, tons of them there. Because again, I don't walk over these. I don't care about going outside the row. I usually come in from this way. I'll water from this angle, and then I'll water from this angle, come in this row. So that's gonna be scallions or green onions or whatever the hell you want to call it. Same thing here, going from that to that, because it doesn't need trellis, and we don't walk that way anyway. So tons of green onion right here. It's about like a foot between there and there. And again, on the package it says to plant them really far, but that's like for tractors, I do believe. I don't think that these are gonna murder each other this close. So there and there. We'll have the green onions, and that one, tons, couple rows of green onions, just so we come by and take them all out. And that's pretty much it. So we come in from there, and then the front row, sorry, my hand is making it blurry. And then from this row, right? So it's this row to water that, this row to water that, or the front, depending on where it is. And then all across. We'll figure out what we're gonna put on the next thing, because I have one more set of T-posts. I could always order more, but I'm gonna put one more set of T-posts. And then what I think I'm gonna do for the one set of T-posts, I might put them over there and then kind of trellis across that way, right? So put it further out, put a row of something that don't need trellis, and then have it trellis across the thing from there to there, and then put flowers, cosmos or something. Maybe not on this side so I can get in still, but yeah. So we'll see what actually happens with that, and we'll figure it out from there. Again, this one ain't bad. This one we're gonna have to probably replace. I feel like we might have to replace this one. I don't know, I feel like because these are older leaves, they look like this, because this looks like it got a little bit of sun scorch. This was the one that was always a problem. It looks like it's coming back, but I'm gonna let it just sit. If it dies, it's not a big deal. It's not like we don't have all of these anyway, so does it really matter? You know what I'm saying? But this is the one it's not really too bad. It's kind of holding itself up now. It's not limp anymore. It's kind of growing. We'll see what happens in the next few, you know? We'll give it a shot. We're not just gonna kill it because it's dead. We'll wait for it to die and then yank it. It's not like one is gonna make a difference, because even if you look at that one, it's got some sun scorch on the edges of it right there, so it's not too big of a deal. And then this, and then that, and then that. So we're good to go with all of this, and this is good, and that's good. So we're straight over here. And then if you look at this one, this is, can you see the difference? Look at that one, right? Take a look at that one, and then look at the way this one looks different. This is a cherry tomato. I'm almost 100% positive. Someone in the comments, you can let me know if you are more sure. But I'm newer to this. I've only been doing this about 5 years, but I feel like on a bigger scale, this is a cherry tomato. This one, that one, that one, and those two. 2, 4, and 5. So I feel like we have 5 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 regulars and 5 of the. Hey, what's up? 8. Look who it is. Hold on, let's get some worms. Let's see if we got some worms from. Look. I got you, bud. Come here. Look at this, perfect timing. What's up? Look how close. Look. Look, doesn't move. I love this little bird. I wish I could pet it. It knows that I want to pet it. Look. Right in front of me. Look. It's 2 arm lengths away. It's just sitting there because he sees me out here, so he comes back. I'm gonna imagine that's a dude, because he doesn't even eat. He brings them home, I would imagine. Yeah, look. He's gonna eat them. That shit is too funny. Look. He's got a whole fucking mouthful. Look at him. It's definitely a dude. That shit is so cute. Alright, we're still doing good. She's still in the race. What's going on? I don't even know what today's date is. Friday, so I guess the 21st, 22nd, something like that. I lose track of the days, and I do this periodically, like 8 in the morning, 12 in the afternoon. So this is the last update for the day. This is the end of the day. I'll do it 8 in the morning when I'm watering, and then show you midway through, and then end. So this is what we got. So if you got your money riding on this one, she's still alive. Again, it's grown another leaf, and I think it's a nasturtium, but it's such a weird one, because I do have these colored ones, peach ones, but why are none of the other peach ones coming up that color, right? Everything else is coming up green like nasturtiums do. I don't quite get the point of why that's coming up peach and nothing else is. I'm kind of confused, but this is like a yellow. This ain't even the peach that I have. We're gonna see. I'm banking on this one. I hope nobody crushes it. My luck, something's gonna eat it. But if anybody knows what that is, if you're like I know it's a nasturtium. I'm 100% sure it's one of these. It just looks a little different. It's coming up the same way. Look, it comes up like in a Y. Same thing as this, right? This comes up in a Y. Well, this one's way bigger, but you see what I'm saying? It's coming up in a Y. This is the same exact thing as that, right? Obviously it's bigger, but it came up the same. I'm wondering what color it is. Because if you're gonna say, well, it's peach, then why are the other peach ones not coming up in a peach color? Right, we have tons of peach, so why are they not all of them coming up in a peach kind of color? That's the only question I have. So, but we got a lot of growth. This stem is getting gigantic. Here we go. We'll give a 360 of it. There we go. That's what we got going on. We've got all of this. And they're looking really good. They're getting true leaves and everything. This is gonna be insane. You could hear them cussing and people screaming in the background. But look at it. It's looking really good. We don't have too many victims. I just hope that yellow one stays. I hope nobody victimizes the yellow one, so we'll see what happens. But this is I think it's 5 o'clock on Friday. So hopefully have yourself a good Memorial Day. Now you can start wearing white. But this is the tree plot. This is what's going on with it. It's got so much growth around it, very fast too. And we'll do the compost one over there. All right, so here's the compost one, right? Compost bed right here. We've got a lot of growth. She's still alive. These are coming out. This is like weeds or something. Not sure what that is coming out. I don't think we planted anything that far back. Who knows though? We'll find out. We're gonna leave everything till we know it's weeds. But this is what's going on here. sunflower. I'm not sure what that is. Sunflower. We've got another sunflower that we planted. Some of these are planted, right? So that was a seed. That wasn't there if you checked the last video. That's just popping up, right? So that was seed, that was seed, that was transplanted, that was transplanted, that was transplanted, okay? So this is what we got going on. And here's another one that's growing. That one wasn't transplanted. Now death was over here, right? Because we spaced it. I could even see the, sorry, probably like your finger, see it right there? That was Charles. Rest in peace, Charles. He will be missed. Like here and here somewhere, we lost one, but that's fine because, like I told you, we have a bunch here. This one is growing. I cannot wait. Oh, and here's another one. This one was transplanted. This one grew, which is really strange, right? Like in my mind, I put them down. So I put this one down, right? On top of this one. What's the odds that I would, look how close I got them. So in my mind frame, I was thinking the same thing because this is from seed. This is transplanted. Transplanted seed. Look how close. Look at that. What's the odds? That one's way close. Way close. Way close. And then we've got everything. And then you got the other one right here. So we could kind of like block the paling because these things are going to probably grow. Cosmos, I would say probably about as high as that. Mexican sunflowers, probably about as high as that. And then we'll put the dahlia in when it's nice. Right, when it starts staying nice, that's when we'll put the dahlias. Because I don't want to chance it with those. So far, nothing here. Right, we don't have anything inside of there yet. Right, because we dug all this out. And we dug all that out. But we don't have anything in this area that looks like grass. That's nothing. But this was planted 2 videos ago, so 2 days ago, depending on when you're watching this. So all these videos are back to back every single day. So that's that, right? Nothing. But when we come, and I still got to do that side. I got to get grass seed and throw some grass seed over here as well. But right here, you can see all this growing in. See? Quick. Now, I want to say this is zinnia because Cosmos, unless Cosmos come out like this, I think these are Cosmos. I'm going to be honest with you. So I'm going to say these are zinnia because we had Cosmos, zinnia, Mexican sunflowers. It's not these. Okay. I don't know what leaves these are till they get the true leaves. I know these are the cotyledonous leaves, conolingus. I don't know that. Anyway, I'll look at it. I'm sorry. All right, I get it. I'm very childish. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Cotyledonous leaf. I'm not gonna be able to say. I gotta look it up now. Somebody in the comments leave it. What is it? Is it conolingus? But the Cosmos don't grow like that. The Cosmos grow like this, right? So you see, these are the Cosmos. So what is that? That's got to be it's got to be zinnia or something like that. But that's what we got for this. We're waiting on this to grow. Oh, nasturtium seed that wasn't pushed all the way in. All right, nasturtium seed. We're gonna. All right, let's do this. Let's put it here between these 2 rocks. Right, let's bury. I think that's a Mexican sunflower coming up. I'll show you where I think it is. We'll keep that back there for now. There's tons. That one, see it? It's like red. I don't think these are. I think we did put some Mexican sunflowers, but I do not believe that they're these. These are zinnia or something. I planted Cosmos, and again, these are the Cosmos because you could tell from the other one from the tree. They look exactly like this. They have those Cosmo kind of true leaves. So that's what I think that is. Oh my God. Oh, is that bird? It's dead. It got killed. Somebody slumped it. That's fine. No, we don't really care about animals. The people are worse than the animals. The animals are at least cool. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. And then we'll do the front. I'll go to the front. There's just mad people in the front right now, so I'm not going to do it because there's like little kids yelling and shit. So I'll take a picture of the front later. I'm going to just water this in and we're good to go. All right. So I'll be back. So back. They're fighting with each other, those two. This one's aggressive. Where's that one? Watch. Watch, watch. Watch, watch. Glorified pigeon. And we got our buddy right here. This one stays within a couple feet. It also stays over here because I tilled the ground out. Oh, you can see I tilled it. So Rob Bin Laden over there is eating all that. And this one knows that I give it food, so he stays close. He's always an arm's length away. It's definitely a boy, because I think the mother raises the children, right? And he doesn't eat those worms. He'll bring them back, and then he'll come and eat some of this, or he'll eat random bugs. But for the most part, he's doing that right there. And I did this on purpose, so he can eat. And then I'll tell the rest of it, but he, right there, he's always way close. Birds are cute. I like the way they hop. I gotta clean. We're gonna wait. It's gonna rain anyway, so we'll let the bird dookie get cleaned by the rain. Little sparrows bouncing, boink, boink, boink. Every time they move, I hear boink, boink, boink. Look, 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 look. Aggressive. Bro, there's enough seed for everybody, you fat bastard. Look at this. We think it's, that's what, look how fat that one is compared to that one. That one. Look, 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 yo, that one wasn't even nowhere near that. And he ran up on him, or she ran up on her. Look, that's the reason why this one is fat. Eats everything, doesn't let nobody near it. All these are all morning glories. All morning doves is just glorified pigeons. So if you only see these morning doves and you don't live in a city like we do, like an urban area, these are just pigeons. They're prettier pigeons, flying rats. That's all they are. They're pigeons, pretty much. Just prettier pigeons that make noise when they fly. Pigeons look exactly like this. These are just ones that people can stomach. They're like, oh my God, they're so cute. It's like, they're pigeons. Look at this one. Putting on a show. Itching its butt. Got an itchy butthole. Look, look, look. See? Aggressive. Little porker, bro. Look at this. Look how aggressive. Stop being so aggressive. The seat ain't all for you. Look, within like a 20-foot radius. Look. He's chasing them. This one's mad aggressive. Yo, leave her alone. Let it eat. Let somebody else get fat. Look, just minding its business, trying to pick up some kernels. This one's just like, I'm pretty sure I could take all of those in my mouth. And then we got a buddy over there, hear him chirping that derp, derp. Right there, the black, red-winged blackbird. And then Rob Bin Laden is back in the, hey, look at it. Breaking up fights, gang fights, bro. It's like, yo, scratch his butt, that's his gang sign. This one's porky, bro. Look, 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 yo. It's like, bro, he's trying to, look, you can't even have those 5 feet away, you can't even have them. Look at this. This is entertaining as hell. Look at it, he's gonna go after him. Look, they're like far away too, like leave each other alone. Let him live. Look. Oh, you can't have 3 extra seeds on the outskirts in a pile. Oh, hell no, as soon as she sees. As soon as this one sees, watch. Oh shit, hell no. See? Come on. It's like, dude, come on, I just want a kernel. Get away, you can't have them. 20. Yeah, they got like this dude claimed the whole spot within like a 10-mile radius. Look. Yo, look how many seeds you have there. This one's scrounging little ones, and this one's just like, get away. Look, ready? Get away. Look. It's like, nah, I'm taking all these little ones out. I'm gonna eat the little one. Look up, itchy ass. Bird who go to sleep with itchy asshole, wake up with stinky finger. But since they don't have fingers, I guess you wake up with a stinky beak. There we go. Fat boy's letting everybody eat now. I'm surprised Catbird ain't out here. I wonder what time catbirds go away. They don't seem to be out here unless they got another place. There you go. Now you could eat. Now you both could get fat. Pigeons. Glorified pigeons. Little poop. I like the way they look. They're kind of cute. I get it. I get why people like them. But listen, folks. These are just pigeons, okay? They're just prettier pigeons. That's all it is. Don't get confused. If you don't live in an urban area and you've never seen pigeons before, this is what they look like, just less pretty. These ones are like uniform pigeons. They're like, they got like one eye. Some of them got like black feathers with like blue feathers, like gray. They just look discombobulated. These ones are like the suburban. These ones are like the hoity-toity pigeons, right? It's like this one's name is Sven, and this one's like Chet. Chet just, I'm sorry if your name is Chet. Chet just seems like a rich person name. Sven and Chet. Like, oh, I love these birdseeds. These birdseeds are amazing. Oh, yes, let's munch. Oh, very good. These are like 37% non-GMO. Oh, I love it. Yes, me too. That's all they are. And the pigeons are just like, yo, what's up, dog? How you doing? Yo, what's up, dude? Yo, what's good? Shit like that. There you go. That's what these are. All right, Friday the 22nd, about 6 o'clock. Here's the update. Oh my God, someone was digging my mint. I wonder who it was. Gonna find a peanut stuck in there. Bastards. That's all right. We don't hate the animals like everybody else does. We definitely don't. Looking good. We got ourselves right there. Beautiful. We got this. Got a lot of growth going on. Coming back to life. We're gonna see if we could save that just for the hell of it. I mean, we don't really need it, but we're gonna try and save it. So we got that. Everything's going good. Looking real good. Looking real good. Let's see how much sun this got. This got some sun. We got more strawberry bush. I don't know. I gotta look. I don't know. And this one is still looking under the weather. We're gonna try and save this one and the other one. We'll see what happens. This one is, I think this is a cherry tomato, to be honest. But doesn't look too bad. Isn't really super bad looking. We got the gardenia, and our dill. We got to transplant the dill somewhere. We're gonna put it in the backyard somewhere. It's very invasive, so maybe we'll put it in the front. Just consider we're not growing anything in the front but plants. It'll be the battle of the fittest. Oh, here we go. We got a second one going. Let's go. I think that's a dahlia. It looks like a dahlia seed. That might be a dahlia. We'll see. But that's here we go. Look, today was a good day. We got some of them coming up. Look, another one. Very good, very good. This one's a dead one. I think its head got chopped off, but that's all right. We're gonna see if we can bring this back to life eventually. Clip it up and finish it up. Kind of nice. All right, dogs are barking. Time to go. Looks good though. Beautiful thing. So till we meet again, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's gonna rain, so maybe Monday. Have a happy Memorial Day. Peace out, everybody.